Good morning. I'm sitting outside of the store. We are getting our curtains measured today. So we're doing obviously change room curtains, so those need to be measured. Someone has graffitied on our hoarding, which is cool. It's like, what is it? It's October 30th today, so almost on October, which means it's almost November, which means we have 1 month to get this going. God damn. We replaced the front door. I'm very happy with it. It looks amazing. So Echo Shoes was in here before, but I just replaced the front door because theirs was more like modern and we're going more vintage. So I replaced the front door and it looks amazing. It's funny when you're doing a renovation to like make things look old, like not making it look new. I'm trying to make it look like it's been here for 100 years. I want to get the security system up and running. I need to figure out how to do it. It's really just like figuring it out as you go. Oh, here's the old door. I can't believe they brought it down. It must be so heavy. That's what it looked like though. It was like glass and kind of modern. Not our vibe. So this is the dungeon. Oh my god, the lighting down here is horrible. Okay, what is this? Alarm system. Okay, yes. Okay, but what about the cameras? A lot of this is me just like wandering around and trying to figure things out. Which I guess is like any new job, right? Okay, so there's the alarm system here. Why isn't it turning on though? Good morning. It's like 7:40. I have to be at my appointment in 5 minutes. I am going to my RMT. I have back pain and it was verified on my test, on my MRI that I did in my last vlog, why I have back pain. I have like slight scoliosis and at risk of like bulging discs or something. So I'm trying to be proactive in my 30s about my back because I don't want to end up like the rest of my family where there's back pain forever. So I started doing this like 3 or 4 months ago when like my back pain was so severe that it would wake me up. It was like in my lower back. So I'm being kind of proactive about it, but I did get my test results back and I will share them with you, but yeah. Okay, done at the massage therapist. And I'm gonna do my skincare with you because I've been loving my skincare routine lately. So I don't wash my face in the morning, I just like splash water on my face, and then I've been using this Caudalie, what's this one called? Divino Perfect Essence. Very good. So yeah, my results came back from the MRI. And there are a few things that I need to look into. One is like a bit concerning, I'm not gonna lie. And then the other ones are just kind of like minor or like not a big deal. But there are 3 things that I need to like look into. 2 are ones that I already like know about. You know, like I have my periods are bad, you know, like I have a cyst on my ovaries, but they just want to get like a better look at it. It's quite large, I have to say. Like I saw the imaging and I was like, that looks like it's half my body. Radiant serum, I really like this. This is like my 2nd bottle and I love it. I think it's a great alternative for vitamin C if you're sensitive to that. And then one is like a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. But I did get a follow-up MRI to see it more in depth. So I actually got in on Friday, which I was very shocked. I thought this was going to take a long time, but I did get in for Friday, which is great. I'm using the Caudalie Resveratrol Lift Instant Firming Serum. I just started using this, but so far so good. This is not sponsored by Caudalie. I just like their products. Anyway, so I mean, last week was a bit like emotionally draining. And I think that's one of the things that they talk about with these scans, is that it can like cause anxiety when it's unneeded. I'm okay. I just like had a day where I was like anxious, and now I'm fine. I'm just gonna get it all checked out and I think it's gonna be fine. What is going on? These are the things I got. I got the Way leave-in conditioner. I actually got 2 of them by accident, but I'm gonna use it, so it's fine. I might as well get it on sale. And then I got the Way the Way Wave Spray. I'm like halfway through this bottle. I love it. I'll need a new one, so I got that. And then I got 3 makeup products because I couldn't resist. So I really like the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer. I think it's, I like it. I think everyone likes it. But he came out, this is the Biologique eye cream. I think I talked about this before, maybe not, but, oh no, I talked about it on my broadcast channel on Instagram. I like had eye eczema like right here, and I went to my facialist and she used this and it literally like got rid of it. So anyway, so I like the Skin Enhancer, but then I saw that this one came out and I think people really like it. So this is the Soft Sculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum, and I believe it has, wait, did I make this up? No, okay, yeah, so it has like a doe foot applicator, and it also has a pump, which I think is very innovative. I haven't used this yet, but I got that because I was interested in trying it. Did I need to buy new makeup? Absolutely not. Then I got the MAC blush in, the mineralized blush in Warm Soul. So this is like a bronzer. I don't know if anyone else gets that guy on TikTok who like talks about bronzers all the time. So it's like a nice warm bronzer kind of blush shade for me. And then I also got MAC Gingerly because it's kind of the same thing. And this boy's makeup looks amazing all the time. And I was like, I need to try these 2 shades. So probably give those a go today. What cream am I using? Oh yeah. So I finished 2 bottles, like this Vinyl Perfect night cream and day cream. I finished it off like a month ago, and then I tried another cream and I was like, I just need to go back to this cream. My skin looked so amazing while I was using this cream throughout the summer. So we're back, baby. So I feel like this is like a really nice day cream, and then the night cream is like pretty, I find it's like pretty thick and like very hydrating. So I like that, but then since it's the winter, well, it's gonna be the winter. I just got the Rhode Barrier Butter. Oh my God, this stuff is amazing. It's like Aquaphor, but better, honestly. I don't know, but it's just super thick. I lather myself with this at night, but because I have really dry skin, I do also put this on during the day, and I kind of just warm it up, and then I put it in the areas I get really dry, which is like around my mouth. And then I'll just put a little under my eyes, forehead, and then chest and neck. I love that stuff. Like, they did an amazing job. I've had it for like a couple weeks now, and I love it. So that's my skincare routine that I've been loving. And then for nighttime, I mean, I might show you at night, but I obviously use Ice Clinical Cleansing Complex. I think this is like my 20th bottle. And then for taking off my makeup, right now I'm using the Chanel La Mousse. This is actually really good. I use this at Jonathan's as well, and I actually really like it. And then I use Ice Clinical Active Serum. These products, like, you have to pry these out of my dead cold hands. I'm obsessed with them. If Ice Clinical wants to sponsor me, they should, because I love it. Yeah, am I gonna do my hair today or just leave it natural? Probably just leave it natural. So lazy. I got the Dior foundation stick that everyone's raving about. So I think I'm gonna try it today. I've decided I am gonna blow out my hair. Okay, so I'm first gonna put on the, this is also an amazing foundation. The NARS Light Reflecting is so good. Love. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Halo. No, what's this called? Flawless Filter. blend it out. I've already done my eyebrows. I feel like I should just like put this directly on my face. Maybe I'll just do that for one side. This is, I got 2. It's maybe like a little bit dark. 2 is dark. Actually, on camera it looks amazing. In person, let's see how it blends out. I'm gonna use, what brush? I'm gonna use my little Blend and Buff by Nude Sticks. I really like this brush. Okay, yeah, no, blending out. I probably could have got 1.5. No, it actually looks good. This is very nice. Very, very nice. Like, that feels like there's literally nothing on my skin. And I feel like I put the tiniest amount. Oh my God, beautiful. This is like, I'm sure you can build this up. But this is like if you don't really like the way foundation looks. This looks like skin, babe. Wow. All right, I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. You know, when you see all those like reviews online, you're like, ugh, it's really not that good. This looks very good. But I guess we'll see how it wears. And I'm just kind of pressing it in. I would say I have very dry skin, so I'm not gonna powder this because I don't usually powder. And I guess we'll see how it wears. Wow, that looks really good. Look at that. I'm very impressed. Oh, someone asked me how I store my makeup. And I actually just like got rid of a lot of expired makeup. So the lighting in here is horrible, but this is how I store my makeup. And like, I try to make sure that it fits in these bins. If it doesn't fit in these bins, well, I guess I'll show you my like receiving box too. But if it doesn't fit in these bins, like I have to throw stuff out or give it away or whatever. So here are all my concealers. This is overconsumption core, but I just want to say I did not buy these. This is really good actually, the Chanel. Maybe I'll use that. And then this is good, but I think it's a little bit too, oh, actually the Armani. Okay, Luminous Silk. Okay. I also am obsessed with the NARS pot concealer. Amazing. I'm gonna pull that out. Shade between, and I don't like go tanning. I don't even get spray tans, but I'm pretty tan in the summer, and then I buy a new shade, and then obviously when I go to Costa Rica, I get like very tanned. And I think the problem for me is like I don't wear enough makeup on the daily that like it's easy to get through product. But I love finishing a product because I feel like so accomplished when I finish it. I want to say I really have been loving the Westman Atelier contour stick. I got like the little tiny one and I do love it, but I always love to try something new. I'm going to use the doe foot applicator here. I like this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. Yeah, I knew this was going to be beautiful. Very sheer, which I love. And I feel like it's very buildable. I wanted to try this one over the sheer sculpt because I like to follow, I think her name is Lipstick Lesbian on TikTok. And she's like a product formulator. And she, I think, used this, or like, she said that she could replace the skin enhancer if she had to. And then I think she had a video where she was like using this, and I was like, I'm intrigued. And you know what? I made the right call. I think I actually like this better than the skin enhancer. And then the Westman Atelier one I got is actually more like cool tones, so I could definitely use those both together as contour and like a bronzer. Pretty. Yeah, I like that a lot. Pretty. I'll put a little bit of the Say blush on. This is the peachy one because I think we can kind of start with that. Just literally like a very, very small amount. Especially because I don't powder. I like to spray. But when I do powder, I am still loving the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom. And I just like literally dust it with this like really beautiful Morphe Benefit R36 brush, and I like just dust it because my skin's so dry that when I do a heavy powder, it just like looks not great. I have to be like wearing a lot of makeup and like do it very properly with like the right steps and the right hydration and like spraying in between for my powder to like look good. So on a day-to-day, like I just don't do that because I don't have time for that. I'm gonna try Warm Soul because I see that. Very nice. And then Gingerly Pigmented because it's not a mineralized. So I don't know, apparently he uses this as like bronzer and blush, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, that's really pretty if you have like a light skin tone. I think this would look good on a few different skin tones, but like I don't think it'll be as bronzy if obviously you have a darker complexion. But one I do love that is kind of a little bit hard for me to use because it's a bit darker, but this is so beautiful. This is the Dior Rosy Glow and Bronzed Glow. This is very beautiful. Like I'm bringing this to Costa Rica, so I'm tanned. Like it's gonna be Endless Cacao, which is like a cool toned kind of gray. They're a lot creamier than I thought they were gonna be. Like I don't know why, maybe because it's like has this like pencil looking packaging. I thought it was gonna be like a lot drier. This one's a little bit more dry than the walnut one. I like to take a little concealer and then maybe a gloss, but maybe not.
But then we should think about the leather jacket. So just like ponder, and then maybe we can make a decision tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. I'm still not sure, so you think about it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I shall ponder. And then the AOP prints, they need to go over on Monday.
Okay.
And it has to be like, because I think Nassim did do it.
Okay.
And then Bobby made some modifications, so.
Okay, I did my hair with the Dyson Airwrap, and then I just finished it off with a thermal brush, mostly because I was lazy. And it's like easy to just kind of like twirl the ends with the thermal brush, but you also can achieve this with the Dyson, obviously. Just, I don't know. I just feel like using the thermal brush. Okay, I'm waiting for a courier to pick up this fabric to go get made into the curtains for the store. And then I'm gonna do some computer work. And then at 12, I'm gonna look at, actually I need to eat. I'm gonna look at some houses. Jonathan and I have been looking at houses for like 2.5 years. Literally like both, we just cannot find something that works for us, that's worth the fucking price, because everything in Toronto is insane. Like it's like, yes, the prices are insane, but it's also like what you get for the price is insane. It's like $2 million full shithole. I don't know, it's just crazy out there. It's fucking crazy out there. And also like, there's all, and like obviously I'm gonna renovate, you know, like I wanna make my space my own, but like, how can you justify like spending $2 million and then renovating? How can you justify spending $2 million? Like I can't afford that. Like, and just like, I feel like if you live in other places, you're gonna be like, oh my God, $2 million, like blah, blah, blah. And it's like, but these are like very average home prices in Toronto right now. Like I'm not even it's not like I'm looking at like mega mansions. Like I'm looking at very standard 1,500 square feet, like very, you know, but we have very like strict boundaries of where we want to live. And so that makes it a bit complicated, obviously. And we both have we both work from home. We need some space, but I don't know, it's crazy. The prices are crazy. For breakfast, I bought this bread. I have been trying over the last, I don't know, a couple months to like lower my refined sugar intake because I felt like it was making me feel very ill, especially at the office because I was just kind of eating like snacks. And so I've just been a little more careful with the like refined sugar I've been eating, and as well as like carbs. I think that's the wrong way to put it. I am trying to up my protein intake. That's really what I've been trying to do. So to do that, I lowered my carb intake and upped my protein intake, and now I'm kind of balancing it out with adding some more carbs into it. I wasn't very strict, but I was just more like mindful of what I was eating. And when I was at the office and stuff, like I was just munching on anything. And like not healthy stuff, you know? And it says it has 7 grams of fiber, 7 grams of protein, 9 grams of carbs. It's definitely not enough food. Okay, this is what I just threw on quickly. I'm wearing Uncle t-shirt, obviously. And then this is the deep pullover. And I am obsessed with this sweater because we made it so that, see how it like dips up in the front? Because I love when you could see a shirt underneath. And so I made it so you can always see the little shirt underneath. And I love that because I feel like it adds so much to the look. Or if you're wearing like a low-waisted pant, it'll kind of dip up and you can like see the stomach a little bit. So love that. I'm wearing our blazer. This is the size small. I probably will size up to a medium when they come in, but this is just the sample. And then I'm wearing our baggy jeans, and these are the size 27. I normally wear 25, but my 25s are in the wash. So size 27 is like obviously bigger and kind of like sits lower on my hip. So you can size up. They are very long, and if you size up, they obviously become longer. And then I'm wearing these Lacoste shoes that I'm not 100% sure about yet. I think they're cool. They kind of remind me of my Balenciaga big ones I actually have. I was thinking about bringing those out again. Yeah. And then I'm gonna obviously wear my Balenciaga city bag because this is literally my favorite bag right now. It fits my computer, so that's like why I love it. But also, I love this strap. It's like a very comfortable strap. So you have like the two options, but I like it. I'm also gonna like the 10 minutes it's gonna take me to get to the parking spot I put myself in. Yeah, I don't love it. Sorry. Are you sick of us, Steph? Are you sick of us? Well, we aren't gonna live there, that's for sure. Saw 2 places, they were not right. If our realtor wasn't our friend, she would have for sure dropped us by now. We are so annoying. I just kind of did some computer work when I got home, but now we are going to dinner. So I just like refreshed my makeup, but the foundation actually held up really, really well. Like, it looks really good still. It looks way better than my concealer did. And then I'm gonna change out my lip to a warmer lip. So this is Anywhere Caffeine. Oh. I thought I got walnut. So just like a little bit warmer. I might do a darker edge. I truly couldn't be bothered to really change or get dressed, so I'm just wearing the same jeans I was wearing this morning. I added my Celine witch boots, and then I just put on the big jumper. I love the big jumper. The jumper is amazing. I know it's a fan fave. My watch keeps coming undone. It's very annoying. I know it's a fan fave, but the big jumper is like, I love it. And then I'm gonna bring a clutch. Today we are going to Gucci to film a little campaign, and they didn't, sorry, not gift. I wish they gifted me this. They loaned me this look, and I'm going to put it on. It's very cute. It's very short. Like very short. Did the model wear this? I'm confused. I'm not even tall. Okay, well, I guess Maddie's gonna have to do that up because I can't do it up. It's so cute though. This is definitely a standing dress. These are the shoes that go with it. They actually gifted me these. Very blessed. Very blessed. And then they loaned me my dream bag. I wish they would gift it. Look at this. It's humongous. Like, this is an insane look. I'm obsessed with it. You can
Steam.
Okay.
And then, yeah, everything else should be good to go. And
Okay, so I'm at Jonathan's, and we're gonna go do this MRI. He's gonna come with me.
This will be the next week.
I think just, I don't know. I've never been here before. Okay, we're here at the hospital. I went to the wrong hospital, like a fucking idiot. I went to St. Mike's and it was at St. Joe's, like an idiot. Like, I've never done that before. And if you are from Toronto, you know that St. Joe's and St. Mike's are different ends of the city, rush hour. Okay, so I have to take everything off and put these weird clothes on. Do I have to tell them? I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, I'm home. It was a little bit spooky, but we're home and I'll have more information on it probably next week. Jonathan came with me, which is really nice. But now I just need to catch up on some of the work that I didn't do. So I'm going to sit in my beautiful favorite spot and just call Sharon and go over our weekly finances and go over all the founder stuff that we have to do and do that. I don't know, a little bit spooky, but it was fine. Just like hospitals, you know, everyone being wheeled around. Yeah, and then it was definitely felt like more intense, like the whole machine was like vibrating and like they put earplugs in you and stuff, but and I had an IV, so.